Welcome, everyone. We are in the semifinals. This is round 4, our first match of round 4. It's an awesome one. It's the German semifinals with Eric, Mr. Buzz, Silent Legend, Under the Gun, Tom the Editor, and Borussen Robin. A fantastic group of players. Only 3 will go through. 10 points for the winner in each of these 3 games. 5 points. 5 points for your first bounty, 3 points for your second bounty, 1 point for each additional bounty. We'll play 3 consecutive games. And then we will have the top 3 players in points go through to the German finals, where they're hoping they get 2 national teams. If they can get 1 more player to sign up or to jump in to the second semifinal. So we're starting here in modern Spain in progressive, as you can see. Got to pull it up somehow here, so I can go through the bonuses and such. But you can see Eric gets a great spawn, gets the early bonus.
Yeah, it's a good bonus as well.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough spot to get him out of. Early bonus also for Mr. Buzz, so everyone getting early bonuses, and this is a 70% progressive, remember.
Yeah. And you need maybe also have the key positions in 70% in this 70% map.
Yeah, and there are islands that are connected, which can mess you up on the 70%, but there aren't a lot of them, so you can't block off too many territories. Most of the map is pretty open. Likely to play out more similar to like a Mont Saint-Michel type map on this 70 progressive.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we've also got a bonus for Under the Gun round 1. Classic German style gameplay. Everyone goes super aggressive, takes their bonuses immediately, but they've got decent guards also on these bonuses.
And the gun is maybe looking for a second bonus with the islands.
Yeah, he kind of sets up the point to take that second bonus, but there's a blue 3 in there that he's going to have to deal with from Robin.
I mean the other bonus I put this 5 in, I think.
The other bonus he... Oh, the other island. Sorry, I see you now. Okay, so he's got the islands over on the other side, but he's got a 3 and a 2 to work through over there. Okay, so Robin also gets his bonus. Let's see if Silent can figure out a bonus. He doesn't have a great... He's got a 7 stack off of his spawn.
Yeah, only that bonus. And then he has not much to expend from.
Yeah, I think Silent's kind of in a tough spot
Oh.
here. Ah, he sees something we don't see. He takes the islands down at the bottom. So those islands are the Siete Malia +2 islands down at the bottom. So it looks like everyone's going to get a bonus. Tom takes the bonus up at the top, which is Aragon, a +3. So we'll go through who's getting what points here. So Green Eric has the +2 over on the left, so he's got the smallest gainer at this point. Mr. Buzz in the top left has Galicia, which is a +3. Under the Gun has the +3 of Catalonia. And Robin's got a +3. Everyone's basically got a +3 going here. The islands are a +2 for Silent Legend down at the bottom, so he's only got a +2 going. And then Tom the Editor's got a +3. So they're all +3s and +2s that we're seeing held right now.
Yeah.
Unlikely anyone takes this +10 bonus here. There's also a +6 bonus here in the center and a +8 here at the bottom. So unlikely those 3 get taken. We will see if someone goes aggressive and tries to take one of the big bonuses. If Under the Gun's going to take these islands, he's got to hit 5 troops for a +3.
I think he's might going for the +2.
You think Under the Gun's going to go for the +2 in the other islands?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the +2.
He's going to roll that 7 on 3. He's also setting up that 4 there, maybe just to have it. Yeah, he rolls the 7 on 3 for the +2, so he's now up to a +4. Okay, so he put the 4 there so he could build a guard. He doesn't roll the 4 back, though. He trusts Mr. Buzz there on that border on the other side of the islands. So this map's getting carved up as we would expect it to get carved up. Again, it should play out similar to more of a Mont Saint-Michel, getting carved up early and then turning into a lot of chaos with people breaking each other. Silence got a great play on that +2 up top, so he does the harder bonus first, so he gets the +2 at the top for his second turn, but he'll only be at a +4 with Under the Gun. Everybody else has their... the smallest earner right now is Eric. He's only got a +2, and he doesn't really have a read on another bonus. Silence going to take his second bonus, get him up to a +4. And I believe that means all of the +3s and +2s are taken. There's only 3 big bonuses left, and that's the +10 here at the top, the +8, +6 in the center, and +8 at the bottom. Oh, and the other islands. Okay. That was the other +3. Tom takes it. Tom's getting the most troop generation right now. He's got a +6 troop generation. Does he get to hold that? I don't think anyone breaks. So all of the +2s and +3s are taken. The other bonuses are the big bonuses. That's a +8 at the bottom with not a lot of troops in it, but I don't know that anyone has a real read at it. Potentially Eric could make a run at it. If he could get some cooperation there.
I think Eric and the blue player, who was the blue player exactly?
Blue player's Robin, yep.
Yeah, I think they are sitting in a tough positions. They have 1 bonus.
Oh, we see the first break, and it's a full steal going on here. Mr. Buzz stealing the bonus from Under the Gun.
That's an interesting play.
He can't fully take Under the Gun off of that side, but he guards against that 3 with a 9 stack. Does Under the Gun retaliate there?
Under the Gun can still break him from the north.
Yeah, it could go up through the north. But it'd be a lot of troops to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd put him in a very weak spot moving forward.
I don't think that is worth it.
Yeah. Pretty smart move, you think, by Mr. Buzz there, because hard to retaliate?
Oh, he's gonna do it. Fair enough.
Yeah, he goes for the retaliation, breaks both bonuses. So that's the risk of doing what Mr. Buzz did. If he could have taken out that 2 as well, he may have been okay to not get retaliated against. But both of those players are in trouble now. I think Tom is sitting in the best position, actually, as the 2 bonuses.
Okay.
Maybe Silence. Silence got the bonus at the bottom and the top. He doesn't have a strong central position, but we expect him to add to one of these central positions here. So he doesn't go for the add in a central exterior. Instead, he just makes a single attack up top. Maybe thinking he's going to see a fish of either Under the Gun or Mr. Buzz and wants to just be lined up for that.
Yeah.
Tom is going... No, he can't consolidate there. Those 6s don't touch. Just goes for the easy take and enjoys his highest troop gaining position. Also going to get the big trade. Tom sits in a pretty good spot. What does Eric do? He would need a pretty epic run through the bottom, and then I think someone would break him if he tried to take the +8.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay. Is he best gonna take his bonus back?
I think so. Does he hit the 3 also? No, he just maybe takes the 1 bonus now? No, he takes them both. And he's going to guard back at the bottom again.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Wonder how under the gun react. No, he just leaves a threat stack up at the top. We split guards at the top, but he doesn't guard the bottom bonus. Interesting. They both end up wasting a ton of troops on this fight.
Hmm.
Robin moves into one big position on the right side.
That's
Threatening
a smart
Tom.
move.
Yeah, maybe thinking he's got to be set up for a bounty at some point.
Yeah, it is possible, I think, at some point. Mm-hmm.
Silent also just kind of holding in his position, thinking something may break loose for him to go for. Does Mr. Buzz just move the 3 out and decide it's not worth starting a fight or continuing the fight with under the gun? Tom adds in the middle, so he's got exteriors pointed in a lot of different directions.
I think players just taking cards for now and see and what happens.
Once we get the trades on
I think
5, it'll get interesting.
Yeah, and what happens between Undergun and Mr. Buzz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's taking his
Does he roll the 7 on 3? He does not. He just guards. Under the gun gives him a well played interesting. Under the gun wants the location, but I don't think he's going to attack from it. Mr. Buzz gives him a fist bump after stealing his bonus.
Okay. Well, you never know what happens in future turns.
Yeah, under the gun in a tough position. Robin adds to a second stack in the middle. He's still split guarding in that bonus, interestingly. Does he move one of them down to the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking he maybe takes that 8 down to one of his bottom territories. No,
Yeah.
he just goes to one big stack.
One big stack for
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. He is going to be bounty hunting with that.
Well, there's a sort of line to some people, I think.
Silent just staying in multiple positions. Trying to be hard
Yeah,
to
to make
kill.
it. Yeah, indeed.
Tom's going to have the big troop trade here on 5. Under the gun's only going to be at 34 troops or so. He doesn't have a great line on that bottom position of under the guns. So I think under the gun's got to keep that position strong.
Roland is basically 2 positions, so it
Yep.
makes it easier to kill him.
He's also a potential kill for Tom, except he's going to have a little bit bigger trade. He's going to have the 10 trade.
Yeah.
Eric gets the small trade. He also has the small bonus. He's also in 2 positions.
Mm,
Lena, you think he's got a great... I think he's got a line. He's just got to go around that 7. I'm just saying if under the gun can make that position big enough, he can make that tougher. Mr. Buzz might get out of the way for him here. I think Mr. Buzz should move back. That position he had earlier was such a good spot for access to the map, but he doesn't. He leaves it down a little lower. See if under the gun can use the strategy here to stay alive. He's at 43.
well, this can be interesting since if he takes a card, then Tom
Yeah.
might kill him for 3
I was
cards.
curious
and
if he would break Tom there to make it a little harder for him to kill him. But I think he's
it's
thinking
worth
that
it.
Tom won't go for it.
But I think it's worth to kill. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Tom should. He does have his 8 stack locked, so he can't use that.
Yeah, but he's pretty much good lines on the 5 and the 2.
Also, Robin can't quite block.
Nice. Yeah. Well, he can make it easier for Tom.
Yes. He can't make it harder though.
And
Silent could also go for it potentially. No, his 13. Well, it's not a great line.
no, I don't think so.
But I'm thinking he's not going for it. No. He's going for a 70 run. Is it a 70 run? That's gotta be, right?
I think so. This looks like a 70% run.
He leaves us 6.
He can't make it.
Has to roll an 8 on 8. His 6 got him messed up there a little bit. Didn't quite get at it in all the right spots. But it does not surprise me that we see the Germans make a 70 run before everyone turns in their first set.
Well, it makes it easier for...
Tom should be able to get a kill and run it now, right?
Yeah, he can kill...
he sets up under the gun, he gets a trade in turn, and then should be able to run it.
What?
Oh, he did not add enough.
Well, he can still make it with his third... Oh.
He got a great roll. He gets the kill anyway. He gets 5 points. The underdog, Tom the Editor, gets the first 5 points in this German group.
Can he kill somebody else? Can he kill Eric now?
Under the gun's looking at the 5-on-5 roll.
Oh, he's going for the...
I don't think he has a kill on anybody else. I think he's got to go 70.
Yeah, he's going for the 30% now, but...
This would be a huge upset to see Tom the Editor get the first win here. I don't think he's going to get the 70. He's blocked off there.
I think he made
a mistake. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Tom the Editor with the surprise early victory. The big underdog in this group, Tom the Editor, gets the first 15 points. He just had a great position from the start. Got the 2 bonus start, which helped him a ton. And then got the fight between Mr. Buzz and Under the Gun that led him to be able to kill Under the Gun to get the 70 run. Also got help from Silent Legend cleaning up the board, so it made the 70 run doable there. So now we go to the King Dynasty map. We're going to play some fixed 70. Now this is, I think, the biggest map we've played these fixed 70 settings on so far in the tournament. So it it could go a little bit longer, but it is a very open map except for a giant wall in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's depending how it's going with the place here and there.
In general, the bonuses are pretty hard to take. There are some +2s at the top above the wall, and then down below are your bigger bonuses below the wall. But it's a pretty tough to take. Pretty tough to take bonuses in this map. So we would have guessed coming into this just based off rankings. Silent Legend, Under the Gun, and Eric would be the 3 favorites in the group, and then probably Bruce and Robin, Mr. Buzz, and then Tom the Editor, just based off rankings and points. So this is a big, wild start to the group, with Tom the Editor getting 15 and nobody else getting points in game 1. Remember, the top 3 get through to finals. So, going to be epic to see how this next match goes. Everybody's going to be feeling the pressure to get points here.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
You can see the blue check marks, usually a sign of someone who's made the top 100 at some point on the Risk leaderboard.
Yeah. A verified tick can mean that it's a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer, or
right
from Discord. Instagram can as well, I believe. Yeah. You can get verified ticks from social media, basically.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we've got 3 verifieds there with Under the Gun, Eric, and Silent Legend. Those would have been seen as the 3 favorites coming in this group to advance. But they all sit at 0 points going into Game 2. And are probably even more nervous than they started now that they've seen Tom the Editor get the first 15. Just waiting on Mr. Buzz here to fill the lobby. He's saying the ID is not working for him.
Okay.
We saw this happen a couple times yesterday. Just a bug, I think, that you got to go out and then retry it. He
Indeed.
got it. He got it figured out. Okay. All right, so here we go. 70% fixed, and we're playing in King Dynasty. And then we lost Robin. Okay, we got him back. He'll switch colors for us, and we will be good to go with Game 2. Germany qualifiers, round 4. This is the semifinals of Germany. The top 3 will move on to the finals and potentially be making a national team by advancing. Lena Kitty, Hot Buns is actually Tom the Editor, and you can watch that stream on the Hot Buns Twitch account right now, and you can see it from Tom's perspective. Yeah. We were able to verify that it's Tom playing because we're getting to watch Tom play live, so we know it's not Hot Buns. Okay, so we are in fixed. We're playing 70%. As you can see, the bonuses are split up here, and I'll go through them for you. They're split up kind of by this giant wall. You might even call it a great wall here in the middle. This is a +2 up in the top right, Manchuria. Then you've got Mongolia in the middle as a +2. And then you've got Tartary, another +2 on the left. So these 3 bonuses on the top are all +2s. And then right under the wall, you've got a +3 here on the left, which is Tibet. A +4 in the middle, and then a +4 to the right of the middle. Down at the bottom, you have a +5 and a +3.
Okay, Tom wants the +4 in the middle.
Yeah, Tom's going to go aggressive, feeling very confident after game 1, I guess. He's going for +4, which is one of the bigger bonuses on the map.
It's also the middle bonus where he's going for.
So we see a big roll from Robin early, hitting Mr. Buzz, and he wants this +2, and he's going to get a 2-point guard, potentially on 2 different +2s, starting next turn, unless Mr. Buzz retaliates. Does he move the guard in or the 6 out? Oh, I thought he would move the 6 out. Yeah, he moves the 6 out to the 2. And gets a 2-point guard and forces Mr. Buzz out. No, he goes into the corner. Okay, because there is a connection there at the bottom of the wall, so it is a 3-point guard. It's a 3-point guard because you can go around the wall there on the right side.
Okay.
That is a dominant early start from Robin there. Hey, thanks for the follow. Kilted advancing to the Canadian semifinals.
Kilted is a great risk play as well.
Great risk player. Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just in case you guys are curious, hardest semifinals to schedule are the Canadian semifinals. We're still working on getting a couple confirmations on it. So Canadians get the award for toughest to schedule. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, so Mr. Buzz takes that bonus. It's the +4 there, right under the wall. The Zili bonus. Zahili bonus, maybe. Under the gun, so trying to figure out what he can do in this game. He's had a tough start to both of these games.
Also, Silent Legend is in a tough position.
Silent Legend in a tough spot. I feel like Under the Gun needs to go hit that blue 2 to the right of him. Otherwise, Robin's going to get too strong of a hold on that area. And I think that's about to be what happens. Eric adds up there also. Eric maybe going to go south through Tibet to hit the yellow 2, yeah. So he's got 2 4s in there. He needs Silent to get out, which I think Silent will oblige and move out of there next turn.
Oh, he wants that bonus. Eric wants the bonus.
He's going for the +5 at the bottom. He's got to take 2 more territories. The pink +4 and the blue +3 he's got to take to get this +5 at the bottom. Silent moves in here. He moves in here. He wants Robin to go back, and he'll have to hit this Mr. Buzz 4 potentially.
But blue can take cards if blue's 3 is gone and
What is Tom gonna do? No way he hits that silent 6, right? He's gonna move out of the way and let silent get that out of there? No, he blocks the 6 in. And the 6 can only get out through that white 11 at this point.
yeah.
Silent is in a
yellow
brutal
4.
position.
Or you can hit the blue 4 or the yellow 4 as well.
Robin decides to add to his exterior. He's going to move that 4 back in, I think. He doesn't want to lose the 4 up top. Yeah, he's starting to see the writing on the wall with a war happening there. So he moves the 4 back out. He's happy with his +2 in Manchuria. Mr. Buzz currently with a +4, the biggest bonus on the map that's been taken so far. He played very aggressive and stole a bonus from under the gun. Okay, so he's going to roll out the 4 as a solid to silent here.
Yeah.
Silent's got a 6 sitting on his border, so it makes sense to do the nice play of rolling out the 4 for him. Under the gun is going to take his bonus, the +2 there in Tartari. Tartari, I have no idea if that's right, but looks like Tartari. So under the gun does get his bonus. He's in a decent position now with an exterior and a bonus. He's been able to recover from a tough start there. Silence 3 is trapped in Tibet. I think Eric's going to add to his 4, roll the 3, and roll the 4v1.
It could be interesting if Eric hits that blue 6, then blue
Or Eric can go with the super aggressive play down at the bottom for the +5. And we are watching Germany play, so we should have assumed it was the super aggressive option Eric was going to take. Yeah, he's rolling it all. He's moving the 3 down also. Or he's giving blue a turn.
It doesn't matter. He can
he's giving Robin a turn. He gave him the fist bump. He's going to give him a turn to move out. So he's letting Robin go to the right there. So he can take that. Okay, and then Silent's going to get through... He's got a bonus, and he's got the 6 over on the left, and now has an option for a second bonus of that +3. He goes for the +2 instead of the +1 there.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on.
Yes, Yoder, the top 3 advance.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You were right, Lena. Silent could go up through that. Okay, so we see Tom take his +4 in the middle. Theoretically, that's the best bonus because you're right in the center of everybody and you got a +4. Robin gets out of the way of the Eric stack. This game may turn into a slower paced game once everyone gets their bonuses. 3, 4, 5. Who's missing theirs?
And
Silent's got a chance for a second bonus, which would give him an advantage. He'd be at a +5.
But in the end, Eric will win in troops, I think, if nobody do something.
So if Eric takes that bottom one, he'll be at a +5, but if Silent gets that one on the left, he'll have a +5 between his 2 bonuses. So they'll be in the troop lead. And Under the Gun in a tough spot. Under the Gun could roll the 6, but he's going to get retaliated by Silent. But he would love to take that bonus right below him. If they were in VC, they maybe could coordinate swapping there. But going to be hard to coordinate that here between Silent and Under the Gun. And Silent's not in VC anyway, ever. Yeah. So doesn't really work. Yeah, I think you're right, Lena. So the in the middle should be the best position to get to people, but you're also in the most risky position in terms of getting hit or broken on a 70 path. Under the gun goes kind of conservative, just works on his external. His 3 and 5 don't touch. He maybe thought they would touch there. He's looking real close at it to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eric does get his bonus. He's last to get it, but it's the biggest bonus on the map. It's the +5 there at the bottom. Liang Wong.
Sad Legends going for second.
Yeah, he should take a second bonus. No one's blocking him. And that whole left side of the map's going to be blocked. Oh, he doesn't fully take it. On purpose or just ran out of time because he was thinking?
I don't know.
Yeah, not sure if he was just trying not to be too aggressive to be intimidating or something. But everyone's going to trade in that 1+3 over on the right.
Yeah, that's the only position where you can trade cards with each other.
Liang Xiang.
But what is interesting if that, for example, the blue 8 is removed.
I think that's the next thing that happens, is Eric takes out that blue 8. Once he gets strong enough, he takes out that blue 8 because he can't be retaliated against. But that blue 8's going to get big because Robin knows that's important too. I don't think Pink would have had him. Lena. He's got the 6 over on the right. I do think he would have been weak. It would have been a little risky, but I don't know that anyone goes for that kill. Mr. Buzz's external is very close to his bonus, but he's bordering the card trading area.
Yeah.
Under the gun can consolidate his 5 and 3 now by just hitting a 1. I think that's what he does on this turn. He makes 1 stack down at the bottom. He's trying to decide where he wants that stack to be.
Yeah, indeed.
We've got 6 players trading cards on 8 territories there. Oh, he adds in his bonus and then consolidates, but he's going to have a small consolidation.
And he has some wild cards.
Interesting. I believe you, Lena. I think it would have been close, but I believe you. Yeah, if he had a 10, it does depend on the set that he had too. He was on 4 cards at the time. All right, Eric's got the big bonus. He's gonna have the most troops to work with from here on out. He's also got the big. Okay. Well, it's not progressive, so not the big set. Does he start clearing out externals at some point? If he's gonna clear out externals, it's gonna be the under the gun external.
And
yeah, we're in a Space Pup broadcast booth. That's funny. Yeah, we got Sam, also a Space Pup here.
Yeah, this
Space Pup power.
Yeah, Space Pups are the best.
Oh, okay. So we see the first external get removed, and Silence going for the kill. And gets the kill on under the gun. Oh my goodness. Just when you start feeling comfortable. Under the gun has had a tough match so far. Been targeted early in both games. First kill in both games. Okay, so Silent
So
gets
it's
5.
Oh, this will be interesting. The last game.
That was also helpful for Silent not to take that bonus because he had the extra troops to use there for the kill. So maybe Silent's a different level of risk than I am for sure. So definitely don't question the move.
Well, it's not worth it to kill Silent if you can trade from it. It's worth for points.
Yeah, the problem is his 5. Well, he could add to the 5, but his 12 is just blocked off from being able to help him with that. Well, he can go the other way. Yeah, he could do it.
Yeah, the 12 can go up.
It's for 3 cards, but he'd get 5 points, and then he'd feel really confident he's going through.
Well, he doesn't have to go for it yet.
No, he's not going for it. He's going to wait it out. See if Silent has cards on 3. Robin not feeling good? Or maybe considering the Silent kill. Not the Silent kill. Is it kill on Mr. Buzz?
That's possible, yeah. You can kill Mr. Buzz, yeah.
He's rolling the 1
Not
first, which makes me think
not,
he's not going to.
No.
No. He's going to wait
It's
it out. Mr. Buzz
interesting.
on 4 cards. Oh, Mr. Buzz gets the 4 trade, but trades in because he sees his death is imminent. So he takes the 4 trade on 4 cards. Or
Yeah.
potentially he had 4 dudes at the time, so didn't hurt him.
Eric doesn't have to.
Under the gun trying to point something out to us, I think.
Okay. Oh, Eric can maybe kill Tom. Can he?
He could, yeah, add to the 7 and then go up.
No.
He's not going for it, though. Interesting.
Well, okay. 10 trade.
He could have gone for the 70 run also.
Yeah, how many
The 70 run is not blocked off. I think we'll see Silent maybe go for it here. I don't know how many he has off the trade.
Silent Legend can go for the 70% easy. He can
add up here at the top.
But
You can
7
get
is
these
blocked to take
ones.
one.
His 7's blocked.
Oh, he doesn't go for it, or?
I think he is going for it.
Oh.
No, he just takes the bonus for now. Yeah, it was going to be tough. But Eric's got a 33 sitting here that can run through the whole map.
Interesting.
What does Tom want to do? Tom kind of the wild card at this point. He's going to just play it safe. There's a decent block line on this map of stacks.
Well, Silent Legend has 3 bonuses, so if nobody breaks him, he gets stronger and stronger.
I think Eric makes the run here. I think Eric's hoping for a bounty with the run, is why he waited. And his bounty would now be Tom. As long as he doesn't get blocked here by Robin. Does Robin block him? I think that's a smart play.
Yeah.
He's considering it. He moves out. He doesn't block him. I think the smart play there was to block that 33 stack.
Indeed. But he's also guard blocking Eric then. Or Eric
Ooh, does Mr.
bonus.
Buzz block this side? Yes, he does. He blocks the 33 in.
That's smart.
Yep. Eric can't get a bounty from there. His only bounty option would potentially be Mr. Buzz, but he doesn't have the troops to do that.
Is Eric not gonna break silent then?
I don't know. Doesn't look like he's not adding to that side. Yeah, I kind of think so, Micro. I think Silent gets to win here if he doesn't get hit by Eric.
Interesting.
Thought Eric would run through at least one of those bonuses.
Oh.
Does he block the 12 in? Not really.
Probably.
Okay, Silent's gonna just try to get his territories. His 9's not in a great spot to do it, though.
Oh, he's going for the 70%.
Yeah, he's going for 70%, but he doesn't have anything up top to hit the 1. Oh, he's got the 12, but it can't go up. It can only go down. Oh, he's got the 9 up top. Okay, I missed the 9. There we go. That's Silent Legend running it for 10 points. So now we have 2 players with 15. Everybody else with 0. I think that secures...
What happens?
Yeah, I think that secures Silent and Tom the editor. Sorry, go ahead.
If Tom and Silent Legend only got points, what happens then?
We would do a coin flip for the other 4 and see who gets it.
Okay.
Yeah. So currently Silent Legend winning the tiebreaker over Tom. But they both are sitting at 15 points, and I think they're both through. So the other 4 players are basically fighting for 1 spot here. So it'll be interesting to see how that changes the dynamics in terms of how people play this one. And we're going to Stockholm.
Yeah, Stockholm is autumn nice, yeah.
And we'll be playing a World progressive. Auto 60 looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, it's good settings.
Okay, so under the gun, Eric definitely feeling a lot of pressure. They were kind of expected to get through in this group. I think Tom's 100% through. Maybe you guys can work out the math for me. Maybe there's some way that he's not. Someone could win and get a bounty, which would give him 15. Someone else could get 4 bounties, which is 10. So I think they're through no matter what.
Indeed. That's correctly.
Yeah, I think they're through no matter what. So the other 4 are fighting for 1 spot. And the placements don't matter a ton in semifinals because you're all in one group in finals. So it would matter, though. However, it really will matter. Let me say this one thing. It will matter who's 4th place in this group. If Germany gets 2 teams, potentially 4th place would be the alternate for those 2 teams. So it could matter. Go ahead, Sam.
Well, what if Silent Legend and Tom have on purpose to get a certain underplayer in the 3rd spot for the final?
Sure.
That could win.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how this is played. So this is Stockholm. That big circle territory over on the side is a +5. Normal. You've got a +3 here at the top, the Coroner. This kind of bridge bonus here is a +3. Hilgian's Holman, maybe. Then you got a +5 at the top, a +4 over on this bridge, a +5 in this island. So the 2 big islands are +5s, and this middle island's a +5. You got a +4 along the bottom here, and then a +5 here. The center bonus is a +6, this one that looks like kind of a backwards C. And this one that looks like this is a +5. And then a +6 here in the middle. So there's a bunch of bonuses to take. And remember, we're playing World Dom now. So we expect to see... It's World Dom Progressive, though. But I still expect to see some fights for some bonuses, although they're challenging bonuses to take. 3 +3s, 2 +4s. You've got 6 +5s on this map and 2 +6s. Okay, so that's one of the +3s there that Mr. Buzz takes early on. One of the easier bonuses to take on the map. It has too many umlauts in it, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Mr. Buzz also has a potential claim to this island over here, which would be the +5,
Yeah.
but went for the smaller bonus first.
Yeah, since that is an easier take for that turn.
Yeah, it takes the easy take turn 1. Should give him some extra troops to maybe work on this turn 2. Then he could guard it with... you can guard this one with 2 guards guarding this island.
Now it's interesting what Under the Gun does in this position.
Under the Gun needs the win here. Actually, I mean, no one really needs the win. They just need the 1 bounty and the other 3 players at 0 not to get a bounty. So,
yeah,
it is a very interesting dynamic there. Okay, so we see Robin going for the interior bonus. That's a +5 if he can get it, but he's got to take that 2 out next turn to get the bonus.
That might be a problem. If that 2 is not...
Under the Gun goes for the break of Mr. Buzz. Retaliation from game 1 / being someone he's competing with for that last spot. Okay.
Yeah.
And Tom takes the bonus up in the top left, the Coroner. Trey Coroner, which is the +3 here. That's correct, Blazin. Either Eric or Under the Gun are out. That is correct.
Yeah, that's correct. Unless there's some magical points happening here and there.
They find some magical points. Okay, that's a +5 at the top that Silent Legend goes for.
Right, if someone gets 4 bounty, no, I don't think it's
unlikely that Silent or Tom get broken here, because pretty much everyone else in the group would like to see them take all the bounties.
Yeah.
Mr. Buzz doesn't have the bonus to work with. He leaves the 5 stack next to Under the Gun. Wonder if Under the Gun's gonna roll that.
Well, okay. Interesting place.
Eric takes the bridge bonus, which can be a really good tactical bonus, but also can be a really nightmare tactical situation where everyone wants to go through you there. That's just a +3 that Eric's holding in this green bonus here. Five on 2 works out for Robin. He gets a +5 here. That is a big bonus there in the center, a +5 connected to Eric's +3. Wondering if they will be able to be cool there or not. Yes, this is Prague. Prague World Dom.
Well, if he fights if Undergun fights with Buzz, they're pretty much both eliminated.
Yeah, if they go in full-on war, it'll eliminate both of them. I think Under the Gun thought that Buzz would give that up and go take the other bonus. But he's going for it.
Oh, he gets a good roll as well.
Can he guard it back from Buzz from the other side? Because he knows that's who's going to want to be. Yeah, Tom, the big underdog, gets the 15 points in game 1 and kind of threw this group into a tailspin.
Oh.
I don't think he's going for the brick. He just is working on that second bonus. He needs the green 2 to finish up that +5 bonus.
Yeah.
He's going extremely greedy because he's already through. Feeling pretty confident. This bonus is all mixed up here in the top left. It's all +5s, and people keep adding to get exterior positions to make themselves tough to kill, I think.
Yeah, I think so. He's also protecting pink. Silent Legend is protecting.
Yeah, I think those are the 3 favorites. Probably Silent, Under the Gun, and Eric. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed, they were the 3 favorites. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Buzz gives up and just starts working on the other bonus. Doesn't go for any crazy break scenario of Under the Gun. Not going to roll a 4 on 2, surely. Surely not.
Well, if he doesn't...
I think Silent's saying, hey, I'll add to my 2 and move it out of there next turn to my 5 if you don't roll it.
Yeah.
See what Eric does. He just adds to his guard there, that guard position. He starts working on a second bonus. That's a +6 there in the center.
Okay. That's interesting.
Currently, the fish, we would say, is probably Mr. Buzz. But Under the Gun, pretty close in there with him. We'll see if they can both recover before anyone goes for an early bounty run. Robin's going to move his 4 into his bonus.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, he moves into 1 stack.
And again, should make a 3rd position there left under melee. Okay.
He's just guarding his 1 bonus really heavily is his plan for now, till he can build up some troops. Tom goes ahead and takes a second bonus. Tom now getting a +8.
That's interesting. Now, Silent Legend.
Under the Gun sends the good game to Silent Legend there. He goes for the break. And he rolls out the 2 for Mr. Buzz. He doesn't take the troops out. He just rolls it out for him.
Fair enough.
Yep, fair enough. Mr. Buzz does get the bonus. Does he have any built-up animosity towards Under the Gun?
He should put it. Yeah, he should put it there. Yeah, indeed.
Does he just guard there, or does he try to retaliate against Under the Gun? Silent's got really good kill lines on Mr. Buzz, if that plays out for him. Eric keeps guarding his bonus. He's got to have 4 guards there, so it's a tough bonus to guard. It's a +3 with 4 guards. But he's working on a +6 over here, kind of slowly. Slowly taking this +6 in the middle.
Okay.
Ruben just taking an easy take. Even his exterior 7, he's got a 9 stack up here in the top left, a 5 down here in the bottom middle, and he's got a really nice big bonus in the middle. Ruben in a really good spot so far. What's up, Impt? Impt also playing in the English semifinals this week, so congrats to Impt moving on. Sure. No, just act like you're meant to be there. Like you're supposed to be there. Anything can happen in the English National Qualifiers, you know. Okay, 8 for Tom. He's not going to roll that silent 7, certainly. But he does go for an early 4 trade. He is in the first trade position here in Prague, but he goes for it early. I thought he was going to tell Silent to move the 10 out. Oh, this is interesting. He wants to combine his stacks?
Oh, that's interesting. That's gonna happen.
Uh-huh. But why? What's he lining up? Not
What?
Eric. I don't know.
It's probably high-tech ticket from Tom.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's just long term he wants to have his stacks in one position. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so you probably want to turn down the gain and up the white balance. Okay. Love the pro tips there. I'll test that out.
Okay.
Everyone wondering if Mr. Buzz is going to go hit under the gun. Is he adding over there to hit him or just to create an external? Just creating an external. They have squashed their differences. Well, I am very white, and I am quite smart. So maybe that's what you're seeing? Eric, okay, so Tom kind of blocked Eric from taking that +6.
Okay. Robin has more troops, almost double amount of troops than the gun. That's interesting. He can't kill under the gun. So it's interesting, huh? Okay. Let's see what Under the Gun does now. He's pretty weak. He's like,
he's considering a 4 trade to stay alive?
well, he's the weakest player, so it could be a worthy choice.
Does he try to feed Buzz? Do the 4 trade and add to his 2 and take out that external of Buzz?
It's a possibility.
Kind of
But
feed
Buzz
it.
can't go to the 5 left above from the gun.
Yeah, and if he
Or that,
feeds, it may end up getting fed to Robin, who he's also competing with here.
yeah. And Eric.
Right. True, true. So he probably doesn't want to weaken anybody too much. But he holds on to his 5 cards. Can he stay alive for a turn? If he stays alive for a turn, he gets the big trade. And it'll turn around for him.
Yeah. But is it worth it? Alright, Buzz already traded in. So that is...
Oh, he did trade early. Okay, I didn't see the early Buzz trade.
I didn't see it either.
Silent, known for making the aggressive early move. What's he thinking here? He's going to get a 5 trade. He's getting 8.
8. He can go... What?
I don't think he has a kill, but I could be missing it.
Does he has a kill line on... No. He doesn't.
If anyone, it's under the gun, but it still would be really tight to do. He would have had to add in too many spots, I think.
Well, it could be interesting. Okay.
So I was in a similar position last night in my quarterfinal, where I just needed to beat the other 3 players. And I ended up making a mistake going a little bit early for the second bounty.
Okay.
But I had a little difference because Landon had 5 points coming into the game, so he got his bounty in the game to get him to 10. And that was really what killed me. So it is tricky. You got to wait a little bit because you don't want to get a bounty and get killed immediately, because you could feed 2 bounties to one of the players you're competing with. Eric's in the best position of the 4 with 0 points, I would say. Maybe Robin. They're close. How long do they play nicely with each other? And it looks like Under the Gun is going to get his 5 trade, unless Robin goes for it here. But Robin can't get to that Under the Gun 4 down in the bottom island, right?
Oh, is he going for a second bonus?
I think Under the Gun's telling him, hey, you don't have my bounty because you're blocked off from the bottom. Please don't hit me.
Yeah.
What is he going for?
Well, he can take that second bonus there, if he wants to.
I think he's just blocking that path there. He wants access to the kills on Under the Gun and Mr. Buzz.
But Under Gun has still that one there in the mid. Can another gun kill us? No, I don't think he can't. He can only feed us, but he no. Well, it comes now down who has no trade on 3, I guess.
Yes, so the trades on 3 are going to be critical here. What is under the gun going to do?
Yeah.
He can't go for a risky bounty because it's just too likely someone else gets a bounty. So he just guards with an exterior stack there. Thanks, Emt. I appreciate it. Try to get that figured out. Tom just waiting, building his stacks and just waiting for someone to fail a kill potentially. Also kind of lining up Silent.
Well, Tom and Silent doesn't have to do something in this game. They just spectated what everyone else does.
Silent with 69 troops. That's an interesting strategy. We'll see how that works out here.
Yeah, 69.
Silent hits Tom. So Silent's playing a game against Tom here, it seems. Tom playing a game against Silent. So it's probably the fairest way to play it out.
They wanna find out who's going to be the first player in this game.
Kind of a one-on-one going on in the side of the other 4. Mr. Buzz gets the early trade on 3. Does he go for a bounty? The bounty would not get him cards in turn. And he doesn't have any access to under the gun's top left position. Yeah, so he just turned in cards as a defensive measure. Does Eric have cards on 3?
Okay.
If he doesn't, does under the gun try to go for him? He does not. Now, none of these, a bounty on this turn would not get you cards in turn. But it would get you 5 points. Will the 5 points be enough is the question.
Yeah. Indeed. Well, can be interesting. Like if Silent Legend kills Tom and if Undergun kills Tom and Silent Legend kills Undergun.
That's what he would want. He would want to feed the kill to Silent. And Silent would be right after him in turn order. He would want to feed the kill to Silent after he kills Tom, potentially. And then have Silent run the board would be the best case scenario for Under the Gun. But it's a risky move.
Yeah, it's risky, yeah.
A lot has to work out for that. What he'd rather do is get the kill on Eric. Because it takes out one of the potential players. And then he would just hope that either Tom or Under the Gun gets the kill on him. Is this a kill attempt? No.
Oh.
Just positioning. Just working on some positioning there. Blocking Silent off from the kill of Tom. Maybe? Oh, Tom rolls out. He's going for the kill of Eric. Oh no, this is the end of Eric's tournament run. Gets 100% roll at the end, gets the kill. That's the end of Eric's tournament run. Tough day for Eric. Tom gets another 5 points, goes up to 20, takes control of the group at 20. He gets a trade in turn. Don't think he has another kill. But I think he doesn't get eaten.
Exactly.
What does Silent want to do? Everybody pretty level on troops, obviously, with trades coming up here for Silent likely and Robin likely. Yep, Silent gets the trade.
Silent can kill Robin, maybe.
He doesn't have enough.
No, he's not going for that. He's going for
Tom.
Maybe, yeah. Think so.
You would only get the 3 cards for killing Tom.
What?
But he gets the 5 points.
See, he doesn't get it. Oh. He just don't have enough troops for that.
He just sets it up, maybe. Or maybe feeds? Is that feeded enough to Mr. Buzz?
No, I think for Robin. Or actually... no.
Mr. Buzz trying to figure out if he's got it or not, but he's going to have to make a decision soon.
I think Mr. Buzz can just take in cards.
Yeah.
No,
I think, yeah, his time's up on that. So it depends if Robin has cards or not.
What?
He goes for the block. No, he doesn't leave it there. I thought he was blocking off Robin from being able to get the kill.
No, he's not blocking off the kill.
He just goes for the break. Maybe thinking Robin's trying to kill him?
No, Robin is gonna kill
Tom, and that won't trade him in turn.
Robin can kill.
He's going for the Tom kill, yeah.
But
Robin gets 5. He's the first of the 4 with 0 to get points in this one. Will 5 be enough? Or can Under the Gun find a way to get the kill on Robin after this? He won't be set in turn, so Under the Gun just needs the kill on Robin to move ahead of him. And I think he'll be set up nicely for that. That's the problem with going for that kill, is he...
Oh wait, Under the Gun can't kill him.
You don't think? I think he's got to go for... He's going 17 on 17. But he's got a potential to take that 57 stack over to help.
Well...
But it's not enough troops.
No,
it's not so tight. But he's got to go for it, right?
Well, yeah. Guess. It'll be hard.
Yep. He's got 70 troops. I mean, I don't think he's got it. He decides to go for the feed.
That's not the right decision from Under the Gun.
No.
Now...
But can he get Silent Legend to kill Under the Gun and not him, potentially? Does he have enough troops? No, probably not. Because Silent's going to kill Robin, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have cards. Yeah, Silent does... It's close.
Still be close, yeah.
He's got to use his 51 stack on both sides. Yeah, he's got it. So Silent gets the kill on Robin, which gets him another 5. I think that probably ends it for Under the Gun. So does Robin, though, go through with the 5? Because I think Silent cleans the board here. So maybe Robin made the right call. Going for the bounty. It's 5 more for Silent. He goes up to 20 in the group. Yeah, this is the kill on Under the Gun, which will end his tournament run.
Turn timer?
No, he's got it. He's one of the fastest in the world. Oh my gosh, I was so confident he had it. Mr. Buzz gets the kill. That completely changes everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who wins this tiebreaker? We'll see in just a second who's winning the tiebreaker between Mr. Buzz and Robin. Oh, they're exactly tied. There's no tiebreaker. It's going to be a coin flip between the two of them unless Mr. Buzz can get the win here.
Yeah, and coin flip. Do we spin the wheel or something like that?
Oh my gosh, could it really come down to that here?
Well, it's up to Silent Ledger actually now. Silent Ledger can choose to give...
He's got 5 cards.
Well, if Silent Ledger doesn't have it, then it depends maybe...
He's got 50 more troops to get through, so he doesn't have enough to get through the rest of it. And Buzz is going to have cards. I think Buzz probably wins this.
No, I think Silent Ledger has it.
Well, Buzz is going to get cards here. You think... No way he's killing him here, right?
No, he's not killing him. Okay, it makes it interesting. It comes down with not as a set on 3.
Well, yeah, Mr. Buzz is going to get a lot of the board, though, and Silent's not going to be able to do anything about it. Oh, cards on 3. Yeah, so he could have cards on 3 coming up. You're right, you're right.
Yeah, so the cards on the 3 will decide who is going to win the game. Probably.
Just a slow play by Silent Legend, one of the fastest in the world at mobile. Makes this...
He should break the bonuses first before he's hitting stacks.
I think he's got it. He's got time. Yeah, there he goes. Gotta break both of them.
Oh, he's got a bonus.
Yeah, he missed it. It's only a +3, but it'll all depend on the cards on 3, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Silent also a mobile player, remember. He gets 10. Does he get cards? No cards, probably game over. Looks like no cards.
No cards, yeah. He doesn't have cards.
So he's just going for the breaks.
Oh, they have it. Eric and Enrique out of the tournament. Probably.
Yeah, and probably Robin after this.
And Robin as well, yeah. So Eric and Enrique are eliminated. Probably.
Wild.
Or they are in it actually.
Those two are already out. This just
That's
determines if it's Mr.
surprising.
Buzz or Robin. Whether we get a coin flip or Mr. Buzz goes through directly.
Oh, he doesn't trade in.
Doesn't have
Or
trade
he
on
does
3.
that,
Yeah, so he doesn't have the full kill here.
If
Does Silent get
is he
cards?
forgotten-
He does break the other bonus this time. How
he's
fast
still
can
pitting
Silent get through
further?
this map?
The Silent Legend has a trade on 4. He does
No
have
trade
on
on 4? Oh my goodness. Mr. Buzz just got the luckiest ending to this match. That should do it. He's got a trade on 4, surely. Yeah, he's got the trade on 4. Barring just some mistakes here. It is a little tricky because he's got so many pockets to work through.
What? He forgot something.
Well, he's got a 7 up top to go with the 4.
Oh yeah.
I think he's got his pockets lined up
7.
okay. Just got to get through everything.
Yeah. And then turn a 7.
Blocked off his... Oh, yeah, he has a big stack there. Just can't make a pathing error, and he's got it. Played well here at the end. Mr. Buzz plays well. Gets the win, and we got a big surprise in German semifinal number 1, where we see some big eliminations, including Robin, Eric, and Under the Gun. Congratulations to Mr. Buzz. Finishes with 18 points, and we'll see if we can get anybody in here for a little post-game talk.
Yes, indeed. Then I will. Yeah.
Let me say in there. Feel free to unmute them, see him if you see him, and then I will tell them they can jump in.
No, he has muted himself and the gun.
Gotcha.
I hear you, Kibli. Hi. It was an interesting game, a surprising match from 2 great Germany players that are out now.
GG's. No, all good.
Let me... I have
a little bit, but maybe it was also my mistake. Should have stuck to my original plan of taking 2 bonuses next to each other. Probably better.
On which map, Under the Gun?
Modern Spain.
Oh, the first one. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
King was really tough for me. I don't know if I could have played. I don't know. Very, very crazy settings. But yeah, I didn't play perfect.
Yeah, the early break by Mr. Buzz on your bonus caused you some problems there, right? In Spain?
Yeah, that made... I mean, also deciding to go for the retaliation doesn't help my game as well.
It's
maybe
tough
not the smartest
right?
choice. Yeah, it's also tough not to.
And then Silent makes the early 70 run in Spain, which really opens it up for Tom.
That was such a crazy run, though.
Yeah,
he got a 5v5 blitz and a 2v1 as well. that was on the edge.
Yeah, dude,
yeah, I mean, technically, if it didn't happen, there was a backup, so Tom still would have gotten it.
Yeah, I think that's what Silent was maybe thinking was Tom's going to run this anyway. So maybe that was why he was thinking he had to do it there.
Yeah, but I don't think Tom would have gotten it even if he ran it, considering you had to... If you leave 11 stacks on that map, they have to hit at least one of them.
Right. Yeah, I mean, certainly Silent opened up the board for him, and then he needed to chain the Under the Gun kill with it. But you guys decided to let Tom keep those 2 bonuses in Germany.
Well, there was no Germany map.
I mean, sorry, not in Germany, in Spain, sorry. We're playing with Germans. I got me confused. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have no idea what happened.
Tom, what an incredible effort.
I have no idea what happened. That was a one-time thing.
Well,
Yeah,
congrats on getting it,
What
Tom.
the hell, man?
Good job.
Thank you.
Well played. I think you improved a lot. Yeah, that's the right words in the last times.
We all knew going into it, this is the toughest country to make it onto the list.
Yeah, for sure, no question.
Especially if you compare it to the UK.
So
sure. Now's the time to get that in.
So I don't feel bad about losing. You all are gonna do well in the.
I mean, I think all three. I think all three games were played super well.
I only made one mistake at the end because I thought I was getting card blocked, so I moved that 12 out, and that allowed the 2 territories that Silent needed to win.
In the second map?
One thing that I saw...
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Eric, one thing I saw in your gameplay, like Speeds and I saw in your gameplay in the second game, was that you locked your stack like indirectly by
Yellow kept
leaving it on
getting
territory
in the way,
behind the 12 stack or something.
Yeah, it was unfortunate because Yellow kept blocking me. To be fair, I wasn't technically blocked because the player I wanted to kill was Yellow.
Yeah. But if he sets, you don't kill him.
Gotcha. You were lining up Mr. Buzz in that one.
Yeah, well, it was the only real option. The closest I had, though, was 33 versus 32. With some slow rolls with that 5 and the 4 stack. And that's why it took so long, that one turn.
We were talking on that turn on our stream with your 33 stack that you maybe had the 70 at that point. But you were maybe waiting it out for the bounty. Because there were a lot of ones to work around with your big stack. And you had a small, like, 7 or something on the right.
Yeah, I counted it, and I would have had to hit at least a 7 stack.
Gotcha.
Just to make it work.
Gotcha.
It might have worked, it might not have, but it's rough. It was a rough situation.
Yeah, it would have been close.
Silent, just one burning question. Did you miss the kill on the last map? Or did you just decide not to kill him?
Silent's not in here because he's silent.
Okay.
But pretty clearly he just timed it.
Yeah.
I was screaming at my screen.
I know, that's really I mean, because that's the whole difference in the game there, right? If he gets that kill or not.
Well, if he had gotten the kill, then Blue would have been down here with all the zeros. It didn't change anything.
No, Blue already had his bounty at that point.
Oh wait, no, I'm not thinking about Blue. It was Yellow who got the bounty. But Yellow still would have.
So he's thinking if he gets the kill, then Silent runs the board, and he's the only one that ends with 5, most likely. And Robin goes through.
If Silent had killed under the gun, then Mr. Buzz and Robin would have been tied for 3rd.
Yeah.
And then Mitch would have had a fun time.
For 3rd?
No, why would we have been tied?
I don't think he would have got a kill.
Well, Silent had the kill on under the gun, so or do you mean on Pink?
No. Silent had the kill on under the gun, but that would have set him in turn, I think, and then I think he could have shrinked Mr. Buzz that much that he would be able to retaliate.
And Mr. Buzz wouldn't have won, and Mr. Buzz wouldn't have gotten the bounty, meaning Mr. Buzz would be at 5 points.
Yeah, I also got the cards there, right?
No, he would have had 0, right?
Yeah, I had 0.
You would have had 0.
He was 0 at the time.
Yeah.
Without the miss, I would have gone through. But
yeah.
No hard feelings, so GG.
Yeah, it's true. I get 2 cards, and then this allows me to trade next turn. Allows me to win. Before I was at 0 points, so yeah, Robin would be advancing.
Yeah, and Robin went for the early bounty to get the 5 points, which I was saying is risky. It's what I did yesterday in my quarterfinal, going for the early bounty. But I thought it was going to work out for him with Silent running it.
Actually, Mitch, I can tell you, I was like 2 minutes beforehand thinking whether I'd take the kill or not, because like it's exactly what I was thinking. Either I take the kill and need Silent to run the board,
right?
Or I wait for someone of the other 2 to take the kill, and then I can run the board. But yeah, that's the decision.
If I'd had that trade on 3, I probably would have killed under the gun.
I could have also killed under the gun at one point, but I decided not to because it was sure that I'd die next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
we were looking at that too.
The last game?
The 5 points.
Yes,
I need
yes.
the 5 points.
But I think it was really tricky that Silent and Tom have been through before the third round, because it's essentially a 4-player game with like 2 additional players, because as soon as Eric was out, when I wanted to take a kill on one of my opponents, basically the third one would have capitalized and would have gone through, so there was no opportunity for either of us to go and take a kill, basically.
Yeah, it makes it tricky with that unbalance. They did seem to play kind of a one-on-one game there for the first 5 turns against each other, until it broke loose.
But it's a really nice dynamic. Like, you don't see this often.
It does create some challenges. I mean, we haven't seen that one time, I don't think, that we had 4 players going in with 0 points to the third game. I don't think we've seen that in the entire tournament yet. So it definitely created a wild scenario there at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe just one question, basically. I think in the rules I read something from the 4th being like the fill-up or something. Is this something I need to look out for?
Yeah, exactly. So we talked about that also actually during the game, because I was saying there is a value in being that 4th place, because they'll be the 4th place will be the first fill-ins if for whatever reason someone can't play in the tournament.
So basically, I will be the second.
As long as you guys have 6 players play in the other semifinal, right? Because otherwise it'll be 4th place in the final that's filling in for the one team. But
I think we will.
Yeah, it sounds like Speedster's got it all set up to have 6 players in the other group. So as long as that happens, then the 4th place will help you as the alternate position.
From what I heard, the Speedster's gonna whip them into the game if he has to.
Yeah, Speedster's gonna force him to, no question.
Yeah.
I just saw someone today and I forced him to join. He's already signing up right now.
There you go. The dog. Simple as that. Just walked up to someone on the street. Hey, you're signing up for this wrist tournament. I'm gonna create an account for you.
I just think about that.
You just need a smartphone.
Speedster coming in there at his job while working with his gun.
You want to buy this? You have to sign up.
You have to sign up now.
We should recruit 7 more so we have 3 teams.
Yeah, simple as that.
Really, that works? No way.
If you would have done that earlier, then yes, but not now. Not now that we've already set the semis. So
should have told me that earlier.
You guys just couldn't get it. I can't believe we didn't have more Germans. I don't know how to explain it. I thought Germany would have been like the third highest.
The Germans are lazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're lazy.
There's no way that
see it in the positive way. It's less work for you.
Sure. There's no way that there are 12 Germans that are this good at Risk and only 12 Germans that play Risk. Like, it just can't be that high of a percentage.
Well, we scared away all the weaker players.
Maybe they're tired of playing with you guys. That would make sense. That would make sense. All right. Anything else you guys got? Everyone feel happy about the results?
I just want to say,
no, except
happy.
Yes.
Easily about being happy.
I just wanted to say thank you again, because I know it was a bit of a hustle because of my time schedule this week. So thank you to everybody, especially you, Mitch.
Yeah, we got it all worked out. Thanks for everyone for making it work. And then Tom beats up on you to give thanks. So sorry about that.
It's a national holiday here. So
is it really? That's wild. It's a national holiday here. Yeah.
I mean America. So.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's a national holiday in America. I was like, that's weird. You guys have the same one as us.
Oh, it's also a national holiday here.
Well,
national holiday in Germany.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what
Cool.
It's weird that lined up. Different holiday, probably. Ours is Memorial Day. So
no.
Yeah.
It's something with Jesus. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
So, Mitch, whose group is playing next?
The next semifinal is Wednesday night, maybe. So there's 9 more semifinals to go. We'll have 1 more German, obviously, then 2 English, 2 Dutch, 2 US, and 2 Canadian semifinals this week. The schedule is mostly up, except for the Canadians who can't get together their final schedule yet. But the schedule's mostly up on the website on riskworldcup.com. You can go look at the semifinal schedule. But a few days away from the next match.
They keep trying to be polite and giving other people the time.
No, they have the weirdest schedules. Well, they have 3 streamers that all stream like middle of the day stuff, but then everyone else is at work during that time, so it's complicated. Very, very complicated. Yep. But it'll be very helpful actually when they go to the World Cup, because they'll have people that can play middle of the day and late day, so that'll help. All right, Germans. Congratulations on Silent, Tom, and Mr. Buzz all moving on to the German final. And as long as 6 show up for semifinal 2, they will all be on a German national team. So congrats to you guys, and we'll see you guys for the next match.
Yeah, GG's and good luck.
GG, guys.
Thanks, Kubli, for co-casting. Thank you, guys.
And that's a wrap on German semifinal number 1. We've got Silent, Tom the Editor, and Mr. Buzz moving on to the German final. Robin in 4th may end up as an alternate for the German team. Eric, under the gun, eliminated from their World Cup run. An early exit, big surprise here in German semifinal 1. We've got 9 more semifinals to go this week. You can check out the schedule on riskworldcup.com, and we will see you guys for that next semifinal. Until next time, I'm Matt Mitch on Risk, streaming live on Twitch, posting videos on YouTube. I'll work on getting all these posted on YouTube over the next day or so that you guys have access to them all. Try to get caught up, but I'll see you guys next time. Until then, may your dice be nice. See you guys.